Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike, Species 704, Tesla 365. I'm calling out both channels because I'm going to be placing this video on both channels. Um, I thought this was going to be so much easier than what it is to actually run through this because in my mind it just came out so easily. Not so easy, but we'll get to it in a second. All right, you guys are looking right now, I'm probably saying, what the hell am I staring at the stupid word for? Success. Success. And I got to read this because if I don't read it, I'm going to be all over the place and you guys are going to definitely lose interest. These little pieces of paper, I ended up having my wife cut me out these. I put one there, got one on my desk. At my house, I used to have one in the cabinet because that was the word that we picked at church. Well, I picked that word at church. They said, go ahead and give yourself one word that you want to do. Most people pick faith or trust, love, that kind of stuff. I picked success. And here's why I picked success. I picked success because, in my mind, success meant money, cars, things, being able to, go out and own different things. I wanted a beach house. I wanted all these different things. I wanted to be able to have that MacBook, the Apple Watch, all that good stuff, the latest and greatest iPhone. I wanted all that. And what could get me there? Being successful. And now let me turn this around on you guys out there, anybody watching this. What do you guys consider success? What's success to you? Maybe take a moment or two, think about that. Now, I'm almost sure that, maybe 90% of you guys, same boat as me, explaining my idea of what success was. I thought it was, like I had mentioned before, money, cars, subscribers, fame, nice things, watches, glasses, product crap, all that junk. That's what I really thought success was. To be honest, I couldn't have been more wrong. When I vowed to myself to become a successful person, in my mind, that's what I thought. I needed to be a successful person, money and things. I couldn't have been more wrong. You see, I missed the whole point of what the pastor was trying to get through to us. And I missed the whole point of this word. You could be a successful business person. You could be a successful, whatever it may be. You could be a successful veterinarian. You could be a successful pimp. You could be a successful whatever. Success. I was successful. I was a successful father and husband at the time. Then I kind of let myself go with these YouTube channels. I was more focused on what I could do to get my subscribers up, get likes, views, that kind of thing. And my wife and kids took the back seat. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm looking to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you already have a YouTube channel. Maybe you're doing so well with your YouTube channel. Maybe your wife feels neglected. Mine sure as hell did. I would never listen to her stories. When she would tell me stories, I would listen to them. And I would roll my eyes because I told her, I can't even believe I ever said this, but I said, your stories are boring. You can't tell a story. It's very boring. My daughter, I never really listened to anything that she needed. She had all kinds of issues going on with school and with work and all that kind of stuff. And she struggled with a couple of different things. She struggled with some weight problems and weight issues and all that other good stuff. I wanted to see it from my point of view, and that's about it. And that's not that's not a successful relationship with my daughter. Didn't have one of those. My son, this is hilarious. My son wanted me to play his game with him. That's really all the kid ever asked. Can you play the game? Can you play the game? Play the game with me. That Fortnite game. Hated it. I never wanted to try to do it. Not at all. And then my wife, and this is going to be a lengthy one. I never gave her the time that she deserved to explain what was going on at her job, with some of her friends, or just her overall well-being. I think I mentioned this already, but I used to tell her stories. Her stories were boring. We would go to bars and drink and eat out. I'd get wrapped up in memories of my exes, that, frankly, they never deserved any of my time anyway. So probably one of my biggest regrets I'll have for the rest of my life is losing my wife. And the fact that I couldn't fulfill her dream. Because I was so wrapped up in myself, in this word, that in my mind had a different meaning. So now my wife's with some other guy. You know, she's dating someone else. And he gives her the time that she needs. He listens to her problems. He listens to her stories. And she's the most important thing in that man's life. Because unlike the old me, he truly knows what success is. So today, on both my YouTube channels, I will mourn my marriage. As depressing as this post is, if this can reach one person, one guy out there, one mom, whatever, I don't know, it's not just guys that watch my videos, it could be a lady too, a girl, something. If this could reach one person out there and it could save somebody else's marriage or somebody else's relationship with their child. I mean, my son lives with me now. He lives with me because he don't like my wife's boyfriend. But, you know, so I have a better relationship with my son now than I ever did. But I have no relationship with my wife. I have no relationship with my wife. I have no relationship with my daughter. They don't speak to me. They think the whole idea of this YouTube channel and having all these damn cars and all this junk I was trying to do with the guns and the cars and everything, they never got it. They never did. And like I said, the guy she's with now is just a normal guy, not looking to impress anybody or anything like that. And that's what she wanted me to be. She just wanted me to be a normal person, just normal, and maybe you'd say boring, just a normal, boring dude. And I didn't know how to do that. I honestly didn't. I didn't know how to just be me. I didn't know how to be myself. I didn't know how to be the person that I needed. I didn't know how to be a success as a husband and father. Instead, I was successful with growing a company, which is now my father's, because frankly, you guys notice I don't post. This is going to be the first post I put up in a really long time, and I'll probably give up both of these channels because just I got a lot of things going on with the divorce, with the ex. It's really hard to get through every day. So the last thing I want to be doing is sitting in front of a camera and talking about the shit and the cars that caused my marriage to be where it is. So and that's over. I said my marriage to be where it is, and that's where it is. It's over. So, but again, I know this is really, really a fucked up, depressing video. Tomorrow, maybe I'll make something different. I don't know. I'm getting the Z06 fucking ceramic coated. So my buddy's doing it at PTA. So we'll see. And again, guys, thank you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for the views. It's been fun. I appreciate this. And it's Mike 704. Yeah, Mike 704. I can't even fucking speak anymore. It's Mike Speed Street 704, Tesla 365. And I am out.